Are you set?
Yes, sir.
Good evening. There, how are you?
Our POT chairman, my colleagues, the minority leader. Then you have your son, Honorable Gideon Wani, Deputy Minority Whip.
No, that's minority whip.
Deputy Minority Whip. No, Minority Whip. Minority Whip.
Oh, okay.
Then, and you have your son, Honorable Adekoya Adeshebu, Deputy Minority Whip.
Thank you, sir.
Then you have your son, Honorable Daliti Mokocha.
God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Then you have your daughter. Senate is the red chamber. They have a different rule. House of Representatives will have a different rule. It's not our making. The rule was put together by all the 360 members. And Order 7 Rule 8 stipulates that members of minority parties shall nominate minority leader, minority whip, deputy minority leader, and deputy minority whip. And they have complied with that provision. And that informed why 111 members of the 9 political parties that make up the minority caucus have found us deemed of representing their interests and thereby nominating us to represent them. And that was what we did. It's not the issue of, we don't know what applies in the Senate, but we are only looking at what applies in the House of Representatives. And we wouldn't want to be seen to be disobeying the law. The rules that we made, we cannot disobey. And you heard the speaker. It was very clear when arguments were put together as per even the same provision. And he made it very clear that, yes, you claimed that you have written, but we didn't see you saying other parties were involved. And you cannot put anybody away in this regard. Everybody must be given equal opportunity to select who and they feel will be capable or has the capacity to lead them with all sense of humility. And that is what we have done. And if you look at the 4 members, including me, that have been elected, they have the humility, they have the empathy of the party and the people of Nigeria.
My members, who are all equal in status and stature, have elected to nominate us as, according to Rule 7, Order 7, Rule 8, to be pioneer their affairs as leaders. It's a great opportunity, and having found us fit for purpose, we are hope and supremely confident that we shall not disappoint them. We also want to thank our leaders, the leaders of our party. As you can see, we just concluded a courtesy visit to the Board of Trustees chairman. We titrated down the line and appreciate our governors, our
New leader of the House of Representatives.
Alhamdulillah that we have a competent leader chosen by Almighty Allah. And I want to assure you that the reward for hard work is more work. It is going to be business unusual. You're going to see viral opposition, constructive opposition that will put food on the table of Nigeria, not activism. No, we want to play politics that will benefit our people back home.
Walid Dibrin, the chairman PDP boss of the state. I would say today I'm one of the happiest in the sense that the House of Representatives today, the minority, the opposition party, that is our party, were able to come together, united, and elect their own principal officers, with Honorable Melu as the minority leaders and the others this is a very interesting achievement for our party PDP. It has been a very quiet but progressive arrangement that has come to reality today. I am 100% with Elemanu, and the BOT members are also 100% with what has happened in the House of Representatives. We shall continue to give them all our support, cooperation. We also expect their own support and cooperation with the party. They should remember that they are members of the opposition. Opposition is not to be abusive, not to fight, not to accuse and shout on people. No, our own is well-organized opposition with cleverness. We do our thing. We are not attacking personalities, but we are dealing with issues, and it's the basis of issue that our party is going to reign. We are going to do whatever we can to build this party. What is before us is the building of this party. It's not the people or sacking people, dealing with people. Let them bring the leader to us, everybody, so that he understands his mistake, and we go together and make this our party together to be able to win the 2023 election by the grace of God.
We have to take shots.
All over here. All over here, here. You cannot enter use all of you here. Here. You're facing like this.
Ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ o.